Welcome back. Now we've seen the 5 ranges of combat, we've seen the 3 times to hit somebody, and we've also seen how to maintain the distance using our fighting measure. Now let's take a look at our final concept before we get into the tools, and this is with regards to targeting. Where are we going to target the body that we're going to attack? So we need to totally understand what we're going after and why it's slightly different on the street than it would be maybe in a sport combat and a situation that has rules, a situation that has referees, a situation that has a given date to fight somebody, a situation that has rounds where you can get coaching, and a situation in which you cannot do illegal things like go to the eyes, the throat, the groin, and so on and so forth. Okay, Brian Olsen, come on in. Have you over here? Okay, so it's really simple. I'll give you this acronym so you can remember for targeting, and it's EETGS. Okay, so let's take a look at that. The first one is E is eyes. Okay, eyes. I want to go to the eyes. The next place that I can go is going to be to the ear. Okay, bam, slap him on the ear. Now, listen to the shot that comes off on his shoulder. When you put that in his ear, so oops, you didn't know that was coming. It rings him up a little bit, right? So if I go wah, right to the ear, that's the ear. Okay, so I've got E, eyes, E, ear. Okay, T, throat. Okay, throat. You can put your finger jab right into the throat. Sometimes you can take a chop. It's called a chop choy or a knuckle fist and put that right into the throat. You can stick your fingers right into the throat. And once again, they create that pain response. So eyes, ears, throat. Okay, E, T. Now the next is G. That's the groin. Okay, going to the groin, going to the groin. Okay, and S is the shin. All right. So let's see that again from this side. You got the eyes. You've got the ear, okay? You've got the throat, you've got the groin, you've got the shin, you've got the shin, okay? So that's EETGS, an easy way for you to remember. Eyes, ear, throat, groin, and shin. Those are going to be your primary targets. That's not to say you can't punch somebody if you got a good cross. Hey, use that good cross, okay? Don't throw that out. If you got a good roundhouse punch, throw that roundhouse. If you got a good hook, throw that hook. If you got a great reverse punch, pop in that good reverse punch. If you got a great side kick, use the great side kick, okay? I'm not saying get rid of anything you already have. If you've got an amazing shot that you know can knock somebody out, keep that there and just add this to it, okay? For example, if I'm a good boxer and I know my left hand is nice and loaded, right? Why not first throw a finger jab to his eyes to make him go just like he does there, and then finish him with the shot. Okay, that's really what I want you to see. This is supplemental material for you to add into your current and existing art. I'm not trying to give you anything that I want you to replace. You already have your weapons. If you're a martial artist, you have spent a lifetime developing your weapons that you already have. So let's keep those weapons there, but I want to give you an artillery system that allows you to target the parts on the body that can help set up those tools. If you're somebody who loves to lock and loves to throw, right, hit him in the eyes first, get him stunned a little bit, you can follow up with the groin, and then go execute your lock, execute your throw. So that's really what I want you to see, that the moves and techniques, the tools, strategies, and principles that I'm going to show you, they're all conceptual and they can be instantly placed into your art. So remember, primarily, and especially if we're going against a fight against somebody bigger than us, larger than us, stronger than us, outside of our weight class, you might hit them with one cross, but that might not finish them. And there might be multiple opponents. So we need to debilitate them really quickly. And the best, fastest way is if they can't see or they're stunned for a moment in the eyes, because when he's over here and I go to the eyes, instantly he goes there, boom, he's not aware of the groin. So that allows other things to open up. And that allows me to then to face the other opponents that will be there. Because in a street fight situation, God forbid you're ever in one, it's very rare that's one-on-one. So you have to be able to move, you have to be able to apply your tools quickly and be able to get out and move and get to places of safety very quickly and terminate the threat as fast as possible.